Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are jumping in here with another episode of LSPDFR. We're in Christian State Trooper pack. This is his FPIU that he has currently been working on. Got ALPRs, radar, and this is a really sharp looking vehicle. So let's jump in and take a look at the lighting pattern here. So we're going to stage 3. And I have the ELS set up to invert, so now we go down to stage 2. Finally, stage 1, which is your traffic advisors, your red and blues in the back. Alright, so I got everything set up. We got ALPRs, radar set at 75. So we're going to make our way out to the highway here. And you can see it's raining, so we got our raincoat on. In fact, let me do something real fast. One thing I forgot. So if you like this raincoat, I'll have it linked in the description too. Let's just go ahead and get make sure our armor's put on. Check out I wanted to take a look at the back too. That's pretty slick. Police radio is going to be shoulder, since we got the shoulder mic on today. Go ahead and get in. Dispatch Lincoln 412.
Lincoln 412.
Show me busy.
Roger that, 10-6.
Alright, got a lot of vehicles here, so we're going to get out of the area before we lose a lot of texture. Alright, I'm going to try to remember to turn right at the bottom of the hill here. I turned left and it was taking us more into the county. Or actually towards the city, away from the highways. It is a wet and rainy day today. So we're gonna get out here and just kind of do some patrolling, man. Let's see what we can get into. We have the Pittsburgh, PA dispatch in the background. I haven't really heard anything too crazy going on yet. Why is everybody in the left lane?
What unit was that? Apartment 3B.
Yeah, Christian's been getting better and better with every vehicle that he puts out. That's really exciting. I like to see developers putting time and into their craft and just getting better at it. You can tell when they're having fun, and I think that's the whole point of video games. You don't want it to feel like a job, even though we get out here and patrol like we're getting paid for it. Kind of killing time and losing our sense of reality for a little bit. Kind of nice.
503, we have 2 medicats available.
Thought he was tailgating at first, or maybe he was brake checking, but I think they're just being cautious with the road conditions.
1150.
Well, this guy's got blue Underglow. And everybody going the opposite direction seems to be speeding. So Get up here. I want to run his plate. I hate when they do that. If we have the right of way, they just stop to give it to him. All right. Dispatch requesting plate check. We know Black Ruiner.
Target vehicle license plate 20 Young Charles Paul 762. Target is 10-4.
I'm not seeing anything on my end.
He kind of coasted through that red light. He's got blue underglow going on. I am going to just attempt a traffic stop. Just touch base. We don't have to necessarily write him a ticket.
3325.
I forgot how long these red lights are in Paleto Bay. Dispatch, show me on a traffic stop.
36.3.
I have a black two-door, occupied 1 times, no 32. It's gonna be West Paleto Bay at Pyrite Avenue.
10-4, copy.
All right, let's pull up his records here. So valid, not stolen. It's a Chris Wiseman. And valid driver's license. It has a gun permit, so he may have something in the vehicle, so we'll be cautious of that. Let's go ahead and slow down traffic. How you doing, sir? This is a Trooper Dunkirk from the San Andreas State Patrol. Can I get your license, registration, proof insurance, please?
You got any ID on you I can look at?
I appreciate it, Mr. Wiseman. The reason I pulled you over is, well, you got blue underglow lighting, as well as you, when you made that right turn back there, you kind of cruised through the red light. You didn't come to a complete stop. And you didn't really blow through it, but, you know, I went right through it. Can you just let me have this one? That's what we're trying to determine here, sir. Also, let you know about the vehicle equipment. Where's that at? Let him know about the underglow. I know, but it looks what it does. You know, especially this color blue. Question the driver. Also, did you know you hit this, like you damaged your car? You hit the pole. All right, bud. Hey, I see you also have a concealed weapons permit. Do you have anything illegal in the vehicle, or do you have any weapons at all? I hit this pole. Hey, can you turn off the engine and step out for me real fast?
Stand by!
All right, sir. For our safety, so to let you know that this is being visually and audio recorded, okay? Hey, what? Bizarre. All right, sir. Do you have any weapons in the vehicle or on you? Plead the fifth. Okay. Well, for my safety, I'm going to pat you down. You have anything illegal on you that's going to poke, stick, or harm you in any way? Sir, the reason I asked you to step out of the vehicle, he did have a vintage pistol, but you know he's allowed to. All right, you're currently being detained, sir, under suspicion of operating a motor vehicle under the. That's what the word I'm trying to say. DUI, driving under the influence. You can just put your hands behind your back. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in the back of the cruiser since before he gets. Just soaking wet out here. All right, so see, yeah, he hit this pole when he was pulling over. He's up on the curb. And he had a weapon, so I'm gonna go ahead and search the vehicle. I believe I have probable cause. And look at that, scale coated with tan powder, open bottle of whiskey, toolbox, engraved, scratched. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do. Well, let's test the weapon first. Dispatch, can I get a weapons check? Serial as follows. Ooh, it's not registered. And the tan powder on the scale. So let's see what this turns out to be. Okay, negative for marijuana. We'll just run down the gauntlet here. I wouldn't expect it to be cocaine, but you never know. Sometimes they'll cut it with something else. Positive for heroin. All right, sir, can you step out for me? Let's talk about the weapon first. So this weapon, your vintage pistol, came back as with an invalid registration. Can you explain that? But you didn't, sir. It's illegal to have one on your person. Who does it belong to? Do you own it? Well, not necessarily. The other thing that we found was heroin in your vehicle. Where's that at? Yeah, tested positive for heroin. So my question is, are you using or do you sell too? I used to push a little weight back in the day. All right. Do you consent to a drug swap sample? Nope, I'm not doing this. Okay, fair enough. So I want to read you your rights now. Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. Do you understand these rights if I've read them to you today? Yeah, well, you have plenty of time to figure that out back in the precinct. Put him back in the vehicle here. All right, sir, watch your head when you get in. Dispatch, requesting tow of the month.
Tow truck. Assistance required in Paleto Bay.
That was weird. Got out of the vehicle and Lights aren't the greatest. Okay, so we are going to transport him ourselves. Dispatch, show me returning to station.
10-4, copy.
I'll be transporting one individual. Starting mileage is 234. Seatbelt's on, mask is on, camera is rolling.
10-4, copy.
All right, we'll get him booked in here up at the Paleto Bay Police Department. Whoa, what is going on? We'll stop in the middle of an intersection, guys. Oh, that's because he's towing a car. That big truck doesn't think it's there. It's a guy trying to get to his car. Or get to the car. It's kind of funny. Alright. So if you're new to the channel, we updated the Paleto Bay Police Department, so it's going to look a little different to you. We'll take him in and get him processed here. All right, sir. Gonna go ahead and get in out of the rain.
We've won the team. Trying to check the building now.
All right, just gonna be down your hall to the left.
United calling. Can you let us in? Appreciate 1204.
All right, so we're gonna go into this cell, and I'm gonna take your handcuffs off of you, sir. All right, I'm gonna get your report written up, get you booked, and then we'll have somebody come by, get you fingerprinted. And we'll get his mugshot taken care of here too. Mr. Wiseman. So first off, he had possession, firearms, unregistered. That here not registered. He refused a sample. Had heroin on him. Intent to distribute. Traffic crimes. We'll get him for. Wasn't hit and run, but he was it destroying property? All right. To that. So maybe it's non-violent destruction of property. Opulent intox. Impersonating.
Cabs down. Give us the CCR for this trip. 10601.
Seeing it here. I thought there was one though where you could where it was they destroyed public property. But I guess you know what? It's probably not an arrestable offense. Oh, there we go. Property. Duh. So this is going to be public property for hitting a telephone pole. And we'll let it go at that. All right, so let's add some notes to our arrest report.
21 index.
Thought for underglow lighting and
Where's it? 1206.
bright on red without stopping.
Report.
Found unregistered firearm on person. Found heroin in vehicle. Then I'll just do positive FT for field test.
I'm gonna chew you up.
Well, that was aggressive there, Trooper Dunkirk. All right, guys, we are going to call it an episode here, so let's go ahead and take a look at his arrest report. And we'll reveal the outcome real fast here. So Chris Wiseman, we'll reveal these outcomes. Man, 24 years old. 6 years, 8 months in prison, and a $6,600 fine. So crime doesn't pay, man. All because you wanted to look cool with the underglow. Got my attention.
30 engine.
Okay, guys. Well, thanks for tuning into this episode, and we hope to catch you guys on the next one. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share them with your friends or on your Discord if you got one. Take it easy.